Welcome back to another episode of Drive Beyond Horizons. Today we're going to be hopefully correcting my mistake. I haven't gone back through the footage to see if I have lost any extra parts, but I do believe I have. Um, well, as we know, there are some more parts missing. At least we found the license plate, so that's a bonus. Um, Not sure why I'm in here. That's definitely not where I left off and saved it. There we go. Let's head on out here. Yeah, seems to just... Oh, hang on. Where is my cleaning crate? That's not it. Or is it? No. Oh, it's in here. Okay, so it's taken me back a little bit. Alright, well, we'll grab these. Last couple. Not going to worry about any more paint. And we'll put this one in here. And we're just going to keep everything rusty. And if it's picked up there, hopefully that means everything else has been checked. Certainly looks that way. So we'll disengage handbrake and head on out. So yes, once you put the wheels on, it's at 55. We also need the antenna, 56, and 57 for the mirror. Unfortunately, yes, I did lose some parts.
100% copyright-free music. It's your boy Ryan, and you're tuned in to Hyperbase Radio,
Alright, let's head off.
and the hardest techno house on the planet. Get ready for a wild
See what we can find this episode. How you all doing? You doing good? We are coming up towards the end of the month of July. As previously not requested, but suggested, I am trying to hit 500 subscribers. Skyline. By the end of the month. I think we're close to 320, which is more than I've ever expected, to be honest. But yeah, if we can just make sure that we are subscribed, that would be fantastic. We do not need a Triclops. And I have found a shark head from one of the slot machines, in case you missed that last episode. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, we have a motel. It looks pretty empty. We'll have a quick look. There are some wheels. And that is one that we need. They should all be the same because I changed, I think, everything at the same time. Okay, so if there's a wheel for that car. No. Thought maybe it might have spawned in something else. Yeah, we're not drinking that. We'll drink out of that. Those don't look like anything we need. There's usually some food here. Yep. We'll give my buddy his health pack. Maybe he'll be alright this time. None of that we need. Sometimes there are full doors over this side. Today, no. We could have a look on the roof. but there is not much point in that. So we'll head off. Take our rusty truck and our clean Golf, cleanish Golf. Yeah, have a look at this. That one. Oh, frame rate's not doing that great now. Frame times aren't that great either. But it's a lot smoother than it was. I really need to increase the size of that. Apparently my CPU is 206 degrees. That is very unlikely. Computer would not be running. When I did boot up my computer, it did say something about the river tuna statistics or something. I don't know. How do you like it? I'll hang up on you. Okay, double check around here. Yeah. Not looking too promising. None of these are what we need. You're right, if we needed a Toyota. There's two here. Oh, it's the wrong steering wheel. That's the Dada steering wheel. I don't know how I was able to get that to phase through the window, but okay. Yeah, it's even got a whole bunch of wheels. You could technically drive it, maybe. Maybe not. Alright. We're done with that car anyway. Multiple times. So we're gonna head off. Anyone got any suggestions on what to do next after this Golf is completed? Do I just carry on driving until they release an update? And see if that breaks my save, or if I can continue and hopefully find a new car if that's what they choose to add. I don't know how entertaining those episodes will be, because there'll be literally nothing to find. But I do have some plans of some new games coming. Which I have dropped those names previously. How do we feel about some Motortown content, some Under the Sand, some Junkyard Truck, Surround Dead. I think all of those titles sound pretty good to me. We need to slow down a bit. Okay, let's go step on some landmines. Sounds pretty good. Well, depends on how you look at it, I guess. Alright, so we're going to grab that, put it in there, that, put it in there, and there's usually one over here. Now, I don't want to go flying around everywhere, so we're just going to go up to them gingerly. Okay, so they don't do that much damage. There's two right close together there. So we'll try and just take this one. There we go. Step on my 5 mines. First day at the job? Question mark. Okay, there's the health pack I was talking about. So that's 6. 7. And the health pack's gone, but that's okay. 8. Half health. Whoops. Didn't mean to run towards that one. 9, and we'll go this one. There we go. Step on 10 mines. Common, you need goggles or something. Let's have a look what the next one is. Is it 25? Yeah, 25, 50, and then 100. Wow. We will heal up. Maybe we should try and make our way over there. May as well at least make use of it. I'm worried about falling onto too many mines and dying. Like so. Okay, that's enough. Oh. Alright. Let's continue. Start. See, that's what I wanted to try and avoid. But hey, you guys come along for the ride. That is the whole idea. I'm not sure when it's going to take me back to. I think I saved at the minefield. So we shouldn't lose any progress. Shouldn't. Mm-hmm. Oh, dead shark. Go one more. And then we'll heal. There's 25. You're kind of good at this. That's what it says. No, bugger it. We're going to head off. And because we reloaded, we're going to need to redo our parking brake. And fire the old truck up.
100% copyright-free music. It's your boy Ryan, and you're tuned in
Alright.
to Hyperbase Radio, non-stop energy in the hardest tempo.
Well, at least we got the 25 done.
Ready for a wild ride?
Can't say I'm too excited about trying to get the rest, but oh well. Maybe there's a way to not take damage and just cheese it. I don't know. I'll have to have a look. I swear I've seen other YouTubers, not that I class myself as one yet, land on mines and not take any damage, which would obviously be ideal to get to 100 of them. Stepped on. And now that we've reloaded back in, maybe this first stop, whatever it is, will be empty again, which is unfortunate. Oh no. Doesn't look like it's got anything we want, but we'll have a look. But yes, at least you've seen in real time how long it takes me to get into the game and out of the game. It doesn't take that long. Let's pop you there. And sometimes, yep. Brush. You can't have our puke-inducing truck look like this. It has to make you want to vomit. Alright. We got any skinny antennas? Not there. A dumb baby. Okay, parking brake and a Musco. No, Musco tail light. Tail bumper. I thought it was the Musco fog light. Not the doors we need. Also not the doors we need. Not. How can we throw the drum that high but not be able to run with it? Come on, devs. I say that like they'd actually be listening to me. Why are those wheels moving? That back left one, back right, sorry. It's on the left hand side of the screen. It's slowly spinning. Okay, at least we topped up on fuel. I also want to turn that on. Almost forgot where I had it hidden. I got sick of seeing it on the side of the truck. Alright, let's go find a Golf. Okay, we've got a bar coming up. 2 bars coming up. We need to start slowing down. Takes so long. There's no Golf here. We'll just skip to the next one.
Did you know? Hypertechno was born in the mid-90s when some mad geniuses thought regular techno just wasn't fast or intense enough.
100% copyright-free music. This is Drifto Radio. Pure vibes for the streets. Made for drivers, built for drifters.
We will stop at this one regardless.
We've got tracks to fuel your drifts, tunes to admire your ride, and beats to shatter the speedometer.
We need a drink.
Everything you need to know about the best cars, drift setups, and high-performance parts.
And I was hoping there was going to be a vehicle here, but there's not. Not the right door. The main thing I'm looking for, in all honesty, is the antenna. Because I know that that will be the harder part to find. We already know the mirrors being a bit tricky. But hopefully if we can find a wrecked Golf somewhere, we'll be alright. Speed bump. Slow down and go around it. I remember when there used to be vehicles at those. Maybe that was just in the demo. I don't remember. But actually, I don't think those speed bumps were in the demo. I don't know. I also miss the weather. Hopefully once they optimize and do whatever they need to do, they'll bring that back. It used to rain and have thunderstorms, and yeah, it was quite good. Definitely makes a change from just this sun and brightness. Nothing here, we'll keep going. Go up the hill and have a sip of coffee. Okay. We do have another stop just up the top of the hill, so we'll check that out. Maybe. Unless it's something that has vehicles parked out the front that we can see. Which might not be. No, it is. It's one of those. And nothing out the front. Okay. Campsite. I don't know what else to call these. That's what it looks like. I could just call it the rock. There are some parts here. Is the rest of it all underground? No, it's just all down the mountain. Looks like it was a Toyota. Just from what I can tell of the parts.
During a Japanese car meet, a man reportedly showed up with a bi-turbo V12 Dada featuring neon lights while blasting Drifto radio. The video went viral as the car was found 3 kilometers away, completely on fire. Have fun, but don't destroy V12 engines. Anything but that.
We don't have any V12 engines in the game. Alright, let's go. Oh, what do we have here? Nothing we need. Yes, we are definitely getting the kilometers done. Feels like moments ago that I only said we were at 400 kilometers. Now we're creeping up on 450. Not towing as many vehicles certainly helps. But this truck gets very sketchy at high speeds. Always constantly tapping the keys to keep it going in a straight-ish line. Okay. Bypass the swimming pool, but we'll stop here. Motel. Really hoping there was going to be something, but oh well. Absolutely nothing we can do about it. Except have a look around. And hope we spot the door we need. That's C18 door. That looks too big for the part we need. The one we need is very, very thin. I reckon that one up there was underglow neon. Alright, another stop. Looks like a petrol station. We'll check if they've got some diesel for us. I know we've just topped up the tank, but I think we got some barrels that could use some. I don't even know if there's diesel here. Oh, there is. The red ones are always diesel. Gas, gas, gas. The only thing I wish is that it wasn't so slow walking with a barrel. Okay, there's one done. I reckon I should have at least another one barrel. And considering the tank on the truck holds 150 litres. So we got that one. And I reckon that one's empty, but that one's also got a fair bit of room still. And I can run with this one. Just not this one. Okay, we'll top this one up first. Because it's there and ready. Come on. And this should be more than enough to fill this one. Haven't pulled the trigger on a new microphone or headphones yet. I'm gonna wait until I get some comments on the previous videos. Yeah, I don't know if it's worthwhile getting many more. I think we should be pretty well right. Alright, we will have a look over here because there is sometimes random parts for other vehicles. Just not in this instance. We don't need a disco ball. Okay, let's head off. There, see, there's even more over this side. Oh, not much. Not worth worrying about. Did I close this side up? No, I did not. Alright. At least we know we're fine for diesel. There's got to be at least 500, 600, 700 litres back there.
Introducing Rustpan, a revolutionary rust-proof brushes for cars. Protect your
Okay,
vehicle
we got another
against
campsite.
corrosion and preserve its pristine condition with our advanced brush technology. Actually, it's just a brush, but who cares? Does anyone
See how
really
much the
think
front
we
end
spent
dips
9
down when
years
you put the
developing
brakes
this in a
on.
secret laboratory? Absolutely not. It's from China. We simply added a wooden handle, which is why it breaks so often. Anyway, you can find them everywhere. No need to promote them anymore.
Well, there's either nothing here or it's all underground again, or off the side of the mountain.
Whether you're on the go or taking a quick break,
Which it's neither. But we may as well change tyres. I did notice the ones on the truck were looking a bit feral, which means they all need to be done.
join countless others who rely on our vending machines for convenience and satisfaction, and mouse click on one of them to get the most refreshing soda of all time.
Welcome to Gas, where your journey begins with convenience and reliability. Fuel up with confidence at our state-of-the-art pumps, designed to keep you moving forward without a hitch. At Gas, we understand that every minute...
Gas.
That's why
Yes,
our
yes,
friendly
yes.
staff
Gas.
is here to ensure your visit is
Okay, so that's the
efficient.
one I need to
Stop
keep.
by Gas today and experience the difference. Because when it comes to your journey, every stop should be a step toward convenience and peace of mind. And please...
Yeah, even though this one doesn't look bad, it was still on good luck.
Every fill-up is a step forward.
It's good. It's good. Good means good luck, yeah? And if we pop that one on there, we are good to go. Six new tyres is always better than none. Huge frame drop there. Maybe we finally got a vehicle coming. Or not. Got a nice hill coming. Oh, what do we got here? C18? Certainly is. Water tower, we're going to bypass. We need to find a Golf. I don't think we're going to have much luck just finding the random part. We need a Golf. Or two. You hear me, game? We need a Golf or two. Need a mirror and an antenna. That is it. No, I don't need one of those. Did I pass something back there? Sorry, I was writing a text message. Don't text and drive. Bad things will happen. You may not straight away. GTR. Okay, we got a bar. We'll start slowing down now. In Australia, we call them pups. Nope. We don't need a Bonfiac.
Hello, this is Drifto Radio. We're live on the air. What can we do for you?
Yeah, hi. So,
And this next one doesn't look very promising either. Looks more like some sort of sedan
Oh, you're a player.
or a two-door muscle car.
Can you describe them?
like this clanking sound, like clunk, clunk, clunk every time I turn left, but only left.
Did you check if your tires are the right size for the car?
Oh yeah, I triple checked. I mean, it's not my first time changing tires, you know.
All right. Anything else you noticed?
Well, I'm not sure, but it feels like the car is pulling to one side too.
We haven't heard of this one. Just to confirm, the sound is only in-game, right?
Oh wait, 1 second. Oh my god.
What happened?
It's my headphones! One of the speakers is busted. That's where the clanking is coming
Seriously? You called us for that?
from. Yeah, sorry, I'll go fix them.
No worries, but pro tip, maybe fix your headphones before fixing virtual tires. You might save yourself some embarrassment. Or, I don't know, stop turning left. Anyway, thanks for the laugh. Back to the music.
Hey, we got anything here? I don't think I've ever had this much problem trying to find a Golf. Okay, start slowing down again. Not getting any vehicle spawns on this side either, which is annoying. Okay, we got 2 vans. That's a doo-doo. Come on, game. Yep, we're just gonna go straight away. Oh no, we'll take this tire. There we go. That's good enough. We lose that other trampoline, it's fine. Come on. It's a van. Okay, what do we have coming up over here? I can see a flat spot. Looks like a minefield. Yeah, we're just going to bypass that. Well, wibbly wobbly wavy arm guy. Maybe we'll find a Golf in here. Or not. Alright, either way, we're gonna shut down and have a look around. Turn that off. We'll grab this straight away. Because we have used some. that, and the other one there is tyres for this. So we'll definitely grab those. And that one. That seems to be about it on the outside. And we have a Golf. Highly unlikely we're going to find what we want, but hey, we got a Golf. I need the right hand door mirror. Which we're not going to find. Or an antenna. There's the antenna. That there is what it looks like. Bink. Alright, let's grab our cleaning box. Okay. We will take this brush even though we've used some of it. Doesn't matter anymore. I used to only grab ones that were, you know, above 30 or something, but now I really just don't care. As we grab them all, use them all. Okay, we've got a couple more up here. Give that a second to lock into place. Well, at least now we're only back to needing the mirror. So that is a good sign. Do I need any sponges? No, not by the looks of that. I will have a look on the roof. Okay, I didn't think I had any damage, but we used it. No, no doors. And there's definitely none on there or around here. There's a license plate if we needed it. And another one. Now it's an off-roader. Alright. At least we're back to square one. Is that called a win? I would class it as a win.
You're here, brother?
Yeah, it's done.
There we go. Is that another stop just here? No. I got sun in my eyes.
Looking to light up the streets and make your ride unforgettable?
I didn't want to risk trying to turn away, just in case.
Colors that pop, patterns that dazzle, and even sound sync technology. Your car won't just drive, it'll perform. Easy to install, ultra durable, and built to shine brighter than your competition. Ready to stand out? Find our kits in garages.
Alright, we got a radio tower coming up.
Neon up and let the streets be your stage.
They were getting pretty rare for a while there. Okay, that one doesn't look too bad to get to. We just got to slow down. Don't really want to go driving straight into a pole. Really should try and gather up some spare truck windscreens just in case. Oh, hello. Don't you touch any of my cars. I'll bop you. Okay, one down. How dare you hit me? That is very not nice. Very not nice. That's some good English. Really should check on some engine oil, I guess. We put these in now? Nope. Absolutely nothing that we need. We will just check on our engine oil in the truck. That back up to 10 litres. And not that we've driven this, so it shouldn't be low. Alright, let's go back to the road. Does adding more of those speakers make it louder, or does it... Oh. What did I leave open? That one. Or does it just make it more surroundy? I don't normally use them. I haven't in most of my series on this game. But I figured I'd throw it in for this one. Should we get some underglow happening on the truck? And it's a doo-doo-da-da.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I hope you're doing well and your journey's going smoothly. We just received a message from someone requesting an interview. Apparently, it's a shaman who claims he can speak to cars. We're now joining Dave, our reporter who went to meet him. Dave, do you read me?
Yeah, I read you loud and
So, what's going on out there, and what's that noise we hear behind you?
well.
Okay. Do, 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 do. Alright, we've got a campsite here.
Completely nuts, isn't he?
Yeah. And there it goes again. Things.
Okay. I guess that was a bit too steep.
Will, let me show you something really.
Or maybe I was going a bit too quick.
All right, let's move on.
Hyper-pace radio.
Put your palm. We don't really need any food or drink. I'm glad the golf's back to square one, where we just need the mirror. Okay, we've got a little motel. I don't know why they decided to add a different sort of motel to the game. It does make it a bit confusing. It's just another Poyopa, so we're going to keep going. Hey, where'd you find that part? At the motel stop. Which motel stop? Is that a Triclops? Certainly is. And we're getting... oh, we're already over 450 kilometers. Tires should be doing alright. Goes on distance, but we are getting a lot of distance done now. Okay. Slow it down around that sweeper. Is that something on the side of the road here, or no? Just something that was poorly rendered until you got close. We do have an outhouse. And if I remember correctly, and from a comment somewhere, there should be a 70 brush. There it is. Which, as we know, 70 is the highest you can get, well, that I've seen. Let's try and make this a bit easier to get. Okay. Then we'll come in here, crack that one. I did think about it, but we'll put it in here for now.
Fuel up with confidence at our state-of-the-art pumps, designed to keep you moving forward without a hitch. At Gas,
Gas, gas, gas.
every minute counts. That's why.
Alright.
Please, don't put the gasoline nozzle in the trunk. Gas, but every fill-up is a step forward.
Introducing Bobo Solver, your ultimate companion for handling life's little mishaps with ease. Whether at home, on the go, or outdoors, Bobo Solver is your go-to.
Making sure that battery's not dying on us.
Look, this is my nephew. He's 16.
Bye, Auntie.
I think I had the Golf running not long ago, just for that reason.
Don't worry, we have a Bobo Solver at home.
But I don't give a fuck.
So maybe I should fill up a barrel with some petrol, so I can run that car every once in a while, like you would do with a normal car. If you're going to have it parked, you got to start it every now and then, or just remove the battery so you can charge it. Also, it doesn't discharge as quickly. Okay, looks like we're getting lots of these campsites, which isn't a bad thing. I don't mind getting lots of things the same, but oof, I didn't know if we were going to correct that then. All we seem to be getting is Cleopas. That is the worst part about it. Maybe whatever this stop is will be a good one. Truck needs a clean. Speaking of motels, oh, we have a golf.
Classic.
Hey there, listeners.
Okay, fingers crossed. Cross, 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 cross. Door, 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 door. I'm not seeing a door. Throw you away. Get you out of the way. We need the wheel. Yeah, there's no doors here. Well, there might be out the back, but there's none out the front. Don't need any of that. Don't really need a spare battery. Just keep an eye on that one. Have something to eat. This guy doesn't need it. Well, at least we got a truck wheel. Tire, not wheel. And we'll check for a windscreen for the truck. That's a rear. Not seeing any front. I was hoping there was going to be more here. That's why we turned everything off, but oh well. Live and learn. Left my door open.
Hello, everyone. Today in the studio, we have as our guest Dorcas, the internet sensation Chihuahua, who is currently snoring into the microphone. Dorlease, can you hear me? Oh, shit. Maybe I shouldn't have woken him up. What the fuck are those as alien sounds? Maybe you need a...
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I don't like the swearing on the radio.
Well,
It's annoying.
line toward the road and you're going to jump left.
Even if they beep most of it out.
It's your call.
All right, I'll start.
Of course you're starting. You're the only one playing. This guy's an idiot. You know what? I've got a better idea. To everyone listening to Drifto, feel free to call in.
Another Toyota.
Left or right. Damn, that was quick. So, left or right?
Left, 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 left.
Okay, okay. Go left, brother.
You sure it's a good idea?
Hey, it's too late to go back.
All right. Yeah. Next one.
Well played. At least you scored one. Left or right? Are you sure?
Yes.
All right, my friend. You know it.
Okay. Wow. All right, next one. I'm ready.
Damn, I wouldn't have bet on this one. Again, left or right?
Police, you are not allowed to play with these lines.
Nothing there. Okay, radio tower. Oof, that's bright.
And yes, not all stories end badly. Shall we get back to the music?
Okay, speed bump in the wrong spot. In my own car, if the speed bumps are too tall and I don't take them right, yeah, it kind of goes clonk. It's not lowered, it's factory ride height, but it, yeah, the XR6s sit a little bit lower than factory. Okay, let's have a look-sees here. That's a wheel for us. No doors. No doors. No, got my headlights on. Which way's the road? This way. Alright. What are you going to give me next, game? You can't give me any more exploding dadas. Alright, we're going to stop here. See if we can find some tyres. Maybe even a spare windshield. It's not the right door. Not the right door. We may as well have a drink. It's right at our feet. And not a single truck tyre. Or windshield. Never mind. It looked very worn already. And we only just changed them not long ago. But we have put some kilometers down. Is that a C18?
So it's almost safe. Don't hesitate any longer. Come and buy energies only for winners.
Certainly is. So the one Golf we have found didn't have any parts on it, but we did find the antenna, which is good. Oh, I should probably duplicate that next time I find an outhouse. I think that is a fantastic idea, just in case. Just in case the game decides to play up again. Okay, we made it. And we have some friends. Isn't there usually more than two? Nope, nope, and nope. Not. These are not the droids you are looking for. Alright. Back out to the road. Whoops. Don't disconnect. Okay, what are we going to have up here? Absolutely nothing. Oh, porta potty. That's already been used. Oh no. Oh dear. It's falling through the world somewhere. There it is. Is there anything else in here? Oh, scrubby. Scrub-a-dub-dub. It's nice to be able to see if I've at least left the lights on. Yeah, we'll do that. And 2 left. Dead. Let's go. Alright, at least we have a spare antenna. And a wibbly wobbly wavy arm guy. Slow down. Don't get too excited. Okay, start easing up. Why did you come off? Is that a hint? Is that a hint that we're going to complete it here? I did not disconnect it. Do the usual, have a look around. First. Try and build up the suspense to what's inside. Can't interfere with it. Alright. Now it's time for the inevitable. Absolutely nothing. That we need anyway. It's just a tire. That's a wheel. It's also a wheel. 56 or 57. So much rubbish. Oh, now you're on the side. Alright. Now would be a good time to be able to duplicate this whole box. Never run out of scrubbies. Well, still would, but not for an awfully long time. Considering some of these have only got 20 or something. There we go, come on. There we go. Yes, everything you pick up in this game can make you fly. Your mileage may vary. Okay, 2 more up here. None of those paints are screaming out to me, take me, take me. So we won't. I like that red. Not so keen on the wheel spinning though. At least this vehicle doesn't have that many lights that you need to worry about. Oh, it's only got 14. Put that back in 5. Oops, I messed up. Well. Yes, I just heard that crackling. I'm not sure if it's the game or headphones. Surely the headphones can't come through on OBS because it's taking the input from the game, not from what I hear. The headset just disconnected altogether then. Definitely need to look into something. Where'd you go? There you are. It's good that you can do the interiors. That ignition. Get this crusty old seat. Do do do. Assuming the hitbox was blocking this one from being done. Beautiful. Can we do these? Oh. Ugh. 5, 6, take one. Okay, floor mats and pedals. Okay, I think those floor mats are a different color each, but that's okay. Yeah, knew that was going to run out. Let's grab that one and that one, just in case. I don't think there's anything else that needs to be scrubbed. Oh, yes. Yes, there is. There we go. Spongy McSpongetons. Okay, looking good. Those lights don't ever need doing. Oh, I missed something. Well, I missed two somethings. Technically only one. Alright, so we're going to take that one, put that one in 6, and we will swap this one into number 5, and we'll use this one up first because it's the lowest. Okay. I know it doesn't belong on that vehicle, but why not? There we go. And while we're at it, we're going to do the outside of the truck at least. The main body's done-ish. Yeet. Should we finish every episode with a bit of a clean? Oh. Get the radiator up. Yeah, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Should we finish every episode with a bit of a cleanup? Make everything look nice-ish for the beginning of the next episode? They're finicky sometimes. Glad they added it, don't get me wrong. They just need to fix the way the fuel gets filled up on this. Either having to crouch down and get in the right position or take the bed off is not ideal. I don't know how difficult it would be to remodel it though, so it's just from a player's perspective. Alright, looks like we got everything done, almost. And I am going to just use up that brush inside. And actually, before I do use it all up, no idea what we were scrubbing there. Here we go. Alright, we'll put these back there, and we will take those. Okay. Good enough. There we go. We'll just keep, no, we'll put it away. Unless we go flying. 5, thank you. Put you in there, pick you up, put you on there. Now we'll take this and pop you back on there. Alright, if you've made it this far, just double check to see if you're subscribed. I would very much appreciate that. Hit that like button, share this channel with your friends that might enjoy the same content as you. Leave a comment, give me some suggestions. I appreciate every comment, every like, and every subscriber. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.